Hey, my friends, Mike again. And in case you've been living under a rock, Claude 3.7 Sonnet was just released. And oh dear God. So if you've seen a couple of my videos lately, I've been trying to build websites using coders like Windsurfer. And well, I haven't released a lot of those videos because they're too painful. I had to delete them. They were so bad to watch. But ever since Sonnet was 3.7 Sonnet was released, I'm like, I got to try again. The long and the short of it, here's the website it created for me, which it's still not perfect. It needs a little more love, but it's like, this is an absolutely beautiful website. And this is an actual company in Colorado Springs. I just kind of copied all their stuff for them, but it's like, this is insane, and yes, so it did cost, this was under $10, but then I changed a couple of things, changed the mapping and there's a couple of UI fixes I've done, but right now we're at $11 for building this, which if you were going to sell this as a service, I mean, that's a heck of a markup. I mean, you can sell websites for pretty much nothing, I don't know how much anymore, 500 bucks, 1,000 bucks. I used VS Code with the Cline extension. And as you can see here, I have 3.5 Sonnet, 3.7 Sonnet, sorry. So just make sure you're using the correct one. I mean, all in all, this probably took about an hour to build. I mean, it ran for a while. Then, like I said, I've been fine tuning it. It was a little under 10 bucks. Now it's $11.03, which that's still nothing. I am using this prompt, which was created by Hamish of the Income Stream Surfers. I'll leave a link to their channel. I've kind of cleaned up this prompt for myself, made it more usable for me. I literally gave it this prompt and did nothing else. Like I said, other than doing a couple of changes here and there on the actual website, we added the coupons, but as you can see, the coupon thing is not working properly still. I still need to change. There's things like this that need to be changed, but stuff like that, I can change this. I can just go into this code and find that and change the colors myself too, if I wanted to. But I mean, it created this whole website with pretty much no input from me other than that prompt. If you're thinking of doing a service website like this, use an AI, like I'm using Perplexity on this one. I don't know why. But I mean, as you can see, it's like, here's the categories of services. So I did base it off of my location. I'm in Colorado. And so I made it more Colorado happy. But I mean, this is a list of services. I mean, you could make any of these. And then, like I said, I just searched Colorado Springs HVAC. And of course, affordable plumbing and heating came up. I've known these guys. They've done work for me. And so, I mean, their website's not bad. This is their actual website. It's not a bad site. But I used their basic color scheme and all that and kind of the same general thing. And I created this. I mean, I didn't create it, but they did. Pick one of these services and then all the information you need is right here. And so when you're in this prompt, you can just take so I just pulled this right off of their homepage. So this is their homepage. I just pulled that right off there. The services they offer, obviously, I can expand that. I just did English, so I did try to do a version of English and Spanish, but unfortunately, when I was in my VS Code, it somehow switched to 3.5 Sonnet, and it went absolutely crazy. I was going to say a different word, but I had to start over. And then, of course, you want to make sure you get locations for SEO purposes, and then I put all their contact details right here. And then, like I said, I'll leave this in the description too. I also have how to do this. When you first open this, just go up here to File and make a copy. Don't try to ask to edit it. Just make a copy for yourself. And then the basic gist of it is you want to open your VS Code, which we did here. Make sure you're using PowerShell in your terminal. It works a lot better. This is PowerShell here. You're going to open a new terminal. And then you're going to do this in your terminal and then space. And then this will be your app name. Like mine was Colorado Affordable Heating. You are then going to open the folder. then create a folder with public and public images. So when it comes to the images, I mean, you can take them right off of Google. You can take them off their website. But what's funny is though, is they're using stock photos. I actually found this exact photo. That's this photo right here. It was actually on Upsplash. So I thought that was funny. But then I just took all their photos and make sure that they're all PNGs. And then you need to rename them. You know, Claude knows what they are. If you just leave them as basic things, it won't know what it's doing. So you need to give them names. Not a big deal. Upload the images to that file. So if we go back here, you can, oh, I should have a public folder. There it is. So here's all my images, you know, sitting in here. I think that's funny though that I found that same image on Upsplash. So they used stock images too, which is fine. But then you just want to copy this prompt. Make sure you do change your file name so it knows how to find it. Make sure you do upload the images. And then make sure you update all of the service information, the languages, the locations and everything. But I mean, this is just, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, a simple website built in no time at all. And I mean, it's a good website, you know, and everything is very SEO friendly because every site has this on it. It has FAQs, you know, and once again, like I said, there's a couple of little nitpicky things like I need to change that. You know, that's not good. I'd probably add a little more color or more contrast into this. It's kind of, you know, it's like we have this nice hero image and then it's kind of boring. But I mean, this was literally no time at all to do this. And I'm absolutely stunned. This has definitely changed my mindset. I think I definitely need to create a couple more projects that I've been working on. But like I said, I'm at $11 right now. And a lot of this, like I said, was because, oh, can we go all the way back to the top? So its initial prompt, I mean, it went through all of this stuff. You know, it completed a plan. It even created this structured architecture thing. You know, location pages, service pages, home page. I mean, that's just crazy. You know, it created different hero sections. I mean, look at all, I mean, this is nuts. It created a folder structure, the data structure. I mean, and I did absolutely no coding myself. I literally just asked it questions when I had issues, but as you can see, it just ran through everything. I mean, I don't think there was an issue. There was a couple of issues that I finally gave it, like, hey, fix this, fix that. There was some, you know, header was messed up, so I sent it a picture of it. It fixed it. I mean, this is just, you know, if you want to get into building websites, my God. I mean, this just changed everything. I try to keep this one short. I hope you guys like that. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, get out there and start building some stuff. This is fun. See you again.